Hey everyone, it's Emily and welcome to another speed build video. This is another community lot for my rebuilding Willow Creek development. That's what I'm calling it. I'm just, going with the New Crest development theme, but now we're in Willow Creek. That's what's happening. For anyone who's new, I redid all of the, not redid, but I built all of the lots in New Crest, like I filled up the whole world, and now we're doing the same thing with Willow Creek, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. So that's probably going to be the majority of the builds on my channel. Honestly, for the foreseeable future, I'm probably just gonna move on to a new world when I'm done with this one, and then that's kind of how this is gonna go. There might be the random build here and there that I'm building for a family that I'm playing with, or something that I just felt like building but wasn't really fitting in with the world that I'm working on, that I just decided I wanted to build a cool thing, so I do that. But especially on Saturdays, I think I'm mostly gonna be doing community lots, at least for the next couple of weeks, because I have a bunch of them built, and I only need to finish one more lot. I've been saying this for the past 3 videos, it's fine, but I only have one more lot to finish on this particular strip of Willow Creek, so that's super exciting. But we're along the row in Willow Creek. If you're looking at the map, it's on the bottom of the screen, and we're the second lot from the right, if that makes any sense. But it's that row, it's all community lots, and we're just sticking with the community lot theme. This is, as a request from the comments, this is a vegan bistro. I wasn't planning on doing a specifically vegan restaurant, even though that's something that I think is cool because I'm vegan, so that's something I'm interested in, but I know not everyone cares about that type of thing. So yeah, I wasn't even planning on doing something like this for this world, but someone suggested it in the comments, and I was like, you know what, that's a cool idea. So that's what we're doing. I mean, it's basically just a restaurant. You can change the menu to be whatever you want. So if you don't like the food that I pick for it when I upload this to the gallery, then you can just pick your own. I'm not sure. Hopefully, I'll try to put this on the gallery before this video goes up, but if not, a few days later, it should be, because I'm about to leave for the weekend, because here in the US, it is Labor Day weekend. Labor Day is on Monday, and that means that most businesses are closed, and we have an extra long weekend, so that's kind of nice. And I'm, just leaving school, and my computer's at school, so I can't do anything about it if I don't put it on the gallery before I leave, and I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna have time yet, because this is just kind of a random thing that I'm having to deal with. But one of my professors, we have a project, and well, it's like an assignment, but it's basically a project, and it's due on Saturday, but we have to scan it in because it's an art project, so we can't use a scanner from our phone, a scanner app type of thing. We have to use a real scanner and scan it in, and I don't have a scanner at home, and Kieran, my boyfriend, he doesn't have a scanner at his house, and I'm gonna be at his house for most of the weekend, so I kind of have to do the whole project before I leave for the weekend. And it's currently at 10:33 a.m. and I'm planning on leaving by 2 p.m. so I have to attempt to finish my whole project before I leave and get it turned in and everything, because there's a scanner at school where I am right now, but there's not, a scanner elsewhere when I leave the general vicinity, so gotta try to get that done, because yeah, I'm also trying to beat traffic, since it can be pretty bad right on the Friday of a holiday weekend trying to go anywhere. So that's another thing to consider that I'm gonna have to deal with today. But by the time this is up and we're all seeing this, I'm done with that, so it's fine. I don't know what I'm saying. But anyway, this is kind of I guess it's a very modern restaurant, but then it has the little apartment thing up top. I didn't furnish that just because you can't, well, I mean, you could run the restaurant and whatever. I don't know. I don't like running restaurants in the game. I've tried once and I really hate it. I'm still kind of doing it, and I'm determined to get a 5-star restaurant for the Family Dynamics challenge that I've been playing on Twitch, but that's also a really cool challenge. You guys should check it out if you haven't. I will try to remember to link it in the description, but if I forget, just remind me in the comments and I'll get you that link. But yeah, if you just look up Family Dynamics challenge, you can probably find it pretty easily in the event that I forget and don't get back to you quickly. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, for the first generation, the heir, or I guess the founder, is in the culinary career, but then you have the option to have them run a restaurant, or they can like just continue in the culinary career. And I was like, this is a good opportunity to run a restaurant, because I've never done that before. And boy, do I hate it. It's so stressful, and I feel like my employees are never doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're like changing out of their uniforms, and it would be fine because you can like criticize them or like coach them to kind of like be a better employee, but I can't tell if it's a game glitch or if they're like doing bad things on purpose that I'm supposed to be like correcting their behavior to make them a better employee, because we all know The Sims and its random glitches, and especially because people don't usually play with restaurants, I feel like there isn't as much information out there like, oh, this is a common glitch with restaurants, like everyone knows about this glitch because like this is a feature of the game that a lot of people use, so like we're all kind of on the same page with it. But restaurants aren't really like that, so it's kind of hard to know if my restaurant's being glitchy or if my employees are just bad employees because I'm not like reprimanding them. I don't know. It's confusing, but yeah, it's fine. But let me know how you guys are doing. If you've ever played with restaurants, let me know. And if you ever got to 5 stars, I would also like to know that. And give me any tips that you have on how you did that. We're getting kind of close. We're at like 3.5 stars right now. But oh, this is kind of a good time to mention live streams since I'm playing this household on stream. But if you watch my streams, or if you have been wanting to watch my streams but they're not at a convenient time for you, then listen up, folks, because I'm going to be changing my schedule a little bit, because my current schedule is really not working for me with my school schedule, and I think I just need to do something different with my content and stuff, and like fitting it into other parts of life. I don't know. But I think that the new plan is, instead of streaming on Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm going to stream on Monday and Wednesday. And they're going to be a little bit earlier because something that I value is sleep. And it's very hard for me to just go to sleep after doing something interactive like streaming, and usually I end up streaming until 10:30, which is kind of when I want to be like getting ready for bed, so it's really hard for me to stay up that late, and then I basically have to take a whole hour to like decompress and relax and get in a mindset, I don't know, where I can actually fall asleep. So I end up staying up really late, and then I usually have to wake up early the next day. So the new plan, I don't know why this is unnecessary, but just to give more context to the situation, I guess, the new plan is to stream at 5:30. I'll have like a more solid time in the description. This is just kind of like off the top of my head, but I'll have like a more well thought out thing down there. Ooh, but do we like this new wallpaper? I really like it. Sorry, I just saw the wallpaper and then I thought I should address it because it's kind of all over the place in this build. But I think it's really cool, and I think that it goes nicely with the, I don't know, the whole restaurant is like pretty neutral with some pops of red. I feel like it's kind of funny because I was watching a video this week that my friend Mariah Standing Simmer made of a restaurant, and she was talking about putting pops of red, and like she didn't mean to, but it just kind of happened. But red is, I meant to tell her this, but red is actually a really good color for restaurants because if you look into like color theory and like emotions that different colors like bring out, or like feelings and stuff, red is like a color that's associated with like being hungry, so it's like kind of a good strategy to have red like in your restaurant, because then people are like more likely to eat more or something. I don't know, it's a whole thing, but yeah, so I like putting pops of red in restaurants for that reason. And I think it looks nice with like the green. It's not, I think that it's done in a way where it doesn't look Christmassy because it's like a leafy green, not like, and it's also a very, very bright red, not like, you know, a cranberry red or like a cardinal red and like a evergreen green. I don't know what I'm saying. But anyway, oh yeah, streams. I got way off on a tangent. It's fine. We're used to these things here. Or if not, welcome. This is how things are. But anyway, with the streaming, so probably like 5 or 5:30, and then I can kind of like go a little bit like over the time that I usually, because usually I like to stream for about 3 hours, so if I streamed for 3 hours, that put me at about like 8 or 8:30, but if I wanted to keep streaming, it's not like I would be staying up super late to do so, and if I want to, like, I have other things I need to get done that night, I still have like an hour before I need to kind of like start getting ready to go to sleep, that I can get other things done if I have something for school that I need to work on after the stream. So I think that that'll work out for me better, and I hope that I know it's still pretty late for anyone in like Europe or like I'm thinking about like the UK specifically with like BST and stuff, but at least it's not like so much in the middle of the night for you guys. And then I guess for the West Coast, it's like just earlier in the day, so that might not be the best depending on if you work or whatever. But people who are in school should maybe still be able to make it. I don't know, but that's the new plan. So I hope that anyone who hasn't been able to make streams because it's too late for them can maybe pop in now. And oh my god, my video's over. When did that happen? Oh yeah, sorry. The beginning of the video got cut off and somehow the end of the video got cut off. I guess I just forgot to keep recording. So I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed the screenshots. I probably went way over, but thanks for watching. Bye.